I'm Angela and I live in the city centre in Dublin. Yes, I've always wanted to get back cycling in Dublin. I did it initially when I moved up here, but I was nervous on the roads with all the traffic. But now with the lockdown, it was a lot quieter, and I just use it as an opportunity to get out and about within our limits. My son and my daughter. My daughter is nearly 4, so she goes in the back of the bike, and my little boy is nearly 7, so he goes in cycling in front of me on the road. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's still a little bit nerve-wracking getting to the park, but we live in close proximity to the Phoenix Park, so once we're there, it's just amazing. You can just cycle, you feel safe, it's a lovely freedom, the park is gorgeous, and it's so good for the children. It's been really nice. Just the freedom, I suppose. It's some exercise, it's something nice you can do with the family, it's something you can do with the weekends. It's like easy to take a 3-year-old with you rather than dragging them walking. Sometimes they don't want to do that. It's kind of a little more of an adventure, I suppose, for the age that the 7 and 3-year-old are at. Oh, without a doubt, safety. I mean, it's the one thing that put me off cycling. I'd love to be able to cycle in and out of work all the time. I work in the city centre down on the quays, and I would absolutely love to be able to cycle in and out of work every day. And the only thing stopping me is I just feel it's nerve-wracking. I'm predominantly a motorist, I suppose, and I see how dangerous it is for cyclists. And I just think if there was proper cycle lanes in Dublin, everybody, including myself, would be ditching the car, leaving it home and cycling into work and at the weekends with my family. Well, I take great offence to be called a novice cyclist because I cycled loads as a teenager on the country roads down at home, and I would have been a big cyclist. But in Dublin, I suppose my use of the roads now is with my family, and I really think it would benefit if in schools or something like that there was training for kids on the road, just about, you know, basics like, you know, indicating, not pulling out into the middle of the road, being aware of cars, being aware of people pulling out and not looking behind. So I suppose my desire would be that kids are trained on the risks that there are out there when they're on their bikes. Well, I suppose I hear a lot of people criticising cyclists on the road and not giving them leeway, and not maybe taking into consideration that they could be new cyclists. I mean, we all are aware to give new drivers some leeway when they're driving. We see the L plate, but we should be thinking the same about cyclists, especially when we see them with children. And it's too easy to be distracted in the car and too easy to make a mistake that could cause a very serious accident. So I just think drivers should be very aware and to please slow down. The speed in the city centre is just crazy, and it's just too dangerous for cyclists at the moment, and even pedestrians.